Welcome back to another episode of Tarot by Lea Marie. For those of you who haven't seen the show, let me explain what's going on here tonight. We're broadcasting live from QATV Quincy. The phone line's open and free, and you can call in and ask me one question. The more specific your question is, the more specific your answer will be. I'm here to bring both insight and understanding into personal and professional matters. I can't promise you that I'll give you the answer that you're looking for, but I can promise you that I'll give you information to look at the perspective from the matter from a perspective you might not have thought of. I must stress that we all have our own free will. Tarot is supposed to be informative but also fun. So that being said, on to our first call. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Tarot by Lea Marie.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for waiting.
I did, yeah, I missed you. Last time I tried, I've been watching you, so I tried. Before you start, I just want to say something. I don't know. You got an unbelievable personality, and you're a good-looking woman, and I like the way you talk and you tell people. That's why I called in. And I'd like to get a regular reading if it's possible.
Sure. Well, thank you so much for the compliments. And let's see what's going on in your life. Hopefully all good things, as I'm sure, because you sound like a pretty nice guy. All right. Well, are you calling about a relationship? Because I'm seeing a woman around you.
No, I just lost my woman 3 years ago.
Okay.
36 years.
All right. So
my daughters want me to meet somebody, a companion. My 4 daughters keep bothering me. That's why I was wondering what you're going to see.
I do see there's a possibility of you meeting somebody. Do you feel that you're ready?
Yes, if they could put up with me being so quiet.
No, I do. I definitely see a woman around you. I feel that this woman is a good woman. I feel that it's almost like she's gonna move into the area come from out of state.
Yeah.
And I feel that she's gonna be like a gardener for some reason. This woman that you're gonna meet is gonna like to do gardening, unless that's your late wife. I don't know if she spent a lot of time in a garden, but
No, she didn't know.
I'm seeing this woman spending a lot of time in a garden and coming from out of state. And, I feel like this woman is going to appear within the next couple of months. Is it possible that somebody could set you up?
I don't know if Mimi set me up.
Set you up with somebody? I do, because I'm almost feeling like you two are put together somehow.
It could be my daughters and people they know. My daughters.
Okay.
Might be, I don't know.
And
I have met people, women, but I don't mean, they didn't seem to,
you didn't really like them?
Yeah, we didn't really hit it off.
Well, I got to tell you, romance is coming. I feel on the romantic front, within the next couple of months, you're going to see some activity. But I got to tell you, I'm seeing trouble around the home, whether it be a probate issue, like you're trying to sell your house, or around a property, or around a residence, like some sort of upset, like somebody has to move, or some sort of turmoil. What's going on?
I live in an elderly residence.
Okay. So it wouldn't be you that has to move?
No. But they are in a roundabout way. They want to move me from a 2-bedroom to a 1-bedroom. Kind of my wife passed away.
And you're not wanting that?
Not really.
Okay. So you're upset because you got to move?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Now, what is it about it that upsets you so? Is it that you're connected to that place because of your wife?
Yeah, I'm used to it. Plus, if my daughters and somebody of my grandchildren want to come down, I got the other room for them.
And they want them,
they want to stay over. So my daughter comes from Florida once in a while,
right.
And she can stay over and stuff. So plus I'm used to this.
I know.
It'll be smaller when you get into a smaller place.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing that, you're going to be able to keep them at bay for a while, but eventually you probably are going to have to move.
Definitely, yeah.
And you know what? I don't think it's necessarily going to be as bad as you think, Because I'm in the similar situation you are. My mother, I took care of my mother for 4 years.
Right.
She passed away from cancer.
Oh,
and I'm
boy.
living in the same apartment that we actually lived in. I lived in that apartment when I was 15. I moved out, had kids. I moved back home with my kids, took care of my mother. And there's so much emotional attachment to a space, especially when you lose somebody that you love. But I'm thinking that it might be time to move on, and maybe it's time for you to maybe move into a smaller place, sort of.
Yeah, everybody's telling me move on. That you know, you gotta, 3 years will be, and
3 years isn't long.
and we've been married 36, and that's the only woman in my life I ever had. So
3 years is not a long time.
it isn't, but they're all telling me that you gotta stop moving around, don't hang in the house, and all
You
this
really
stuff.
shouldn't. You have to grieve in your own time. I mean, nobody should tell you, hey, it's been 3 years, because everybody, I mean, you love somebody for 36 years. I mean, you're used to this person. But I do feel that somebody new is coming into your life, and I do feel all these changes that you're kind of forced to make aren't going to be as bad. If anything, it's going to start a new beginning for you, because you still have a lot of life left.
That's what my kids tell me.
Well, they're right. You have a lot of life left, and somebody new is going to come into your life, because I do feel that you're open for that. You're starting to be open. You're starting to open up where you would like to start dating again. Is that correct?
Yeah, to have somebody around. Yeah, I'm getting fed up with just myself. And I get out and stuff, but not as much because I got bad eyes. But I've been taking care of myself. My daughter's coming out, but. Yeah. I've been taking care. I took care of my wife for how many years when she had a breathing problem. A long time I was taking care of her.
Uh-huh.
And now, my kids come when they want to help me, but I tell them they got their own life. They want me to move with them. One wants me to go to Florida. I said, I got everything here. I got the best hospital. I got everything. Want to go to Florida? I'll visit. That's all I'll do.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to move to Florida.
No.
This woman that I feel you're going to meet is going to be coming from out of state.
That's something, boy.
So it could be somebody that maybe moves into the elderly building, but I do sense some sort of movement around her. And I do feel that, there's 2 romance cards here. So, I mean, all goes to show that you are going to be meeting somebody and starting a date soon. I do feel that you are eventually going to you're upset about the move, but ultimately it's going to be good. And for some reason, I feel that it's going to save you money, or money's associated with it. I don't know.
Yeah,
money. I do see a little bit of money coming to you.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, I do. I see a little bit of money coming to you, and I feel like, I know this might sound strange, but I do feel like you're going to use this money to sort of, this is what I think for you. I think you're going to meet somebody new. I think you're sort of coming out from the ether, if you will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're coming out from, you're starting to emerge from the fog, which is a good thing. So all these changes that you're going through are just you going to the next phase of your life, and it's going to be wonderful. I see money coming to you. I see you meeting somebody, having a nice little relationship going on, and I see you doing some improvements, where it be like just taking better care of yourself. You're going to start taking better care of yourself.
Yeah, I know. I'm starting to let a lot of things go. I used to walk and do things.
You're going to start
I get
again.
a little, my counselor says I get a little, I'm a little depressed. They
You
try
are.
to tell me I'm depressed,
Yeah, but all this is going to pass. This is, so right now where you're at right now, all this is going to pass. You're upset, you're going to move, you're going to grieve again, because when you move, it's going to be hard, because, you got to let go of the space that you shared. But after all that, it's going to start something new. Your health, I feel, is getting better, because this Ace of Coins is a good card for money and for health. So I feel good health, your body's going to be better, and you really are going to shake these blues. I got to tell you, I think things are going to get better for you.
Yeah.
I honestly do think so.
Somebody told me to shake the blues. You might not understand. My daughter takes me there in Quincy. They have this spiritual place. I don't know if you know where it is. It's in Quincy.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I forget the street and everything. She goes on Sunday. We go, and it's spiritual. It's not like a religion thing. And they have people that come up and can tell you things,
Mm-hmm.
They'll point out to somebody, you and so-and-so's here. And my daughter tells me, and she's done it. My wife has come in, and she's telling me that, your father's very, he's getting everything there, and he should go out and find somebody. She's even saying it, and and I don't know how to react to it. find somebody, and he should, he should find somebody to, be a companion. He shouldn't stay home and do the way he is and keep screaming. I want him to be happy, she said.
Well, my feeling is that you're not going to have to find somebody. That somebody's going to find you.
That's good.
And it's just it's going to come to you like it was meant. The only thing you've got to get over is the upset about moving. That's going to shake you up a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're getting into it.
That's
going to
shake you up.
The same floor. He said he was going to try to keep me on the same floor. Once there was an opening. So
right.
That's what he said.
That's going to shake you up a little bit, but you're going to be fine. After all that's done, you are going to be very happy. So initially, just hold on. Don't let yourself get all messed up about it.
Yeah, I get a little flustered every so often.
But you are going to get better.
Yeah.
Things are going to get better for you. Don't you worry.
So I'm going to meet somebody in 2 months, and some money coming in. My daughters will be happy to hear that.
Yes, I see a little bit of money coming in. Not a lot, but I see a little bit of money coming in, and I do. I see I don't know why, but I see roses around you. Which is a good thing. Yeah, roses. All roses for you. Yeah. So that's a good thing. Roses and flowers.
That sounds good.
Which is nice.
It is nice.
So I think that everything's coming up roses for you pretty soon.
I hope so. Thank you very much.
Good luck. Let me know when you meet her. Maybe you two can come in for a couple's
meeting. I'll call you in. All right. Take care. Thank you.
Honey.
Bye-bye.
That's tough when you lose somebody. You know what I mean? You love somebody all your life and then they're gone. But the good news is that I believe that you see that person again. When you pass away, you meet somebody and fall in love. What am I doing? I'm going off track here. I don't know what that. When you pass away, you meet the person that you loved in another life, and you do see that person again. Okay, we'll take another call. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Tower by Lea Marie.
Yes. Hi. This is Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hi. Can you do a general reading for me?
Sure. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on in your life, Kate.
Romance and career.
Romance and career. Well, in terms of romance, right in the middle, I see that generally what I see coming from the past is I feel like you kind of feel like your life is in a little bit of suspension. You're trying really hard to pursue the things that you want, and you're making a lot of sacrifices to get where you need to go, but you haven't seen much of it yet. But I do see that there's a very positive card coming to you, whether it just coming in now or within a few weeks. I see a little bit of a windfall, money coming into you from the sky, or maybe it could be like the tax refund type deal. But money's coming in, and I feel that you're going to use it to go away on a vacation with your girlfriends. Is that something that you planning?
No, not right now.
Okay. Well, I definitely see the opportunity for you to travel with a group of women or a group of girlfriends, seeing family. That's what I see you doing in the near future. Definitely going to be traveling to see family. Somehow, either they come to see you, you come to see them, some sort of travel with your family. And I'm seeing you feeling a little bit of like heartache. You're upset over something that you got going on too. What's that all about? Is that just feeling like you're sacrificing a lot and not seeing any return, or what's going on with that?
Yeah, I just need to know what, it's like, where am I supposed to be? It's like too much,
Right. You're kind of just confused. Things are going to get better, though. I think the problem is that you try. I know people say you gotta try really hard. I feel like you try too hard, and that's what you need to do. You need to just sort of let things happen. Stop trying to push things. When you got to do the opposite of what you think you should do. When you want to push, you got to pull. When you want to go, you got to just let things be. You got so much will and so much determination, but sometimes it works against you. You know what I mean? Do you find that you a real go-getter?
Do you see a job offer coming?
So you're unemployed now? Or are you looking for new position? Okay. So you're looking for a new position?
Yeah.
Okay. This piece is making an awful weird noise. I do, actually.
Huh.
I see you getting the job offer that you want. I see you being very happy with something offered to you. Are you learning a new skill or a new trade?
Well, there's several things going on, so I don't know.
Okay, well, I need to know some specifics, otherwise I can't help you. Because I see some sort of you learning something new or a new skill, getting an offer for something that you really want. If you have a couple things going on, you know, pick.
Yeah.
Because whichever one you want, that's the one that's coming too.
Oh, I see. Do you see anybody helping me in that, or is it just...
I don't see anybody helping you in that, no. I just see it's something that's going to be offered to you, and I see it's you taking the position of like an apprentice, not getting, like working under somebody, like learning
Right.
the ropes through this position. And I sense that you're really worried. This is the one that you're thinking about and worried that you're not going to get, but it actually is going to come through.
Is this soon, or?
Let's say within the next couple of months.
And what about love?
Love? I mean, I don't really see, I see you staying pretty much on course. I don't see anybody new coming into your life within the next 6 months. I see you just pretty much traveling, spending a lot of time with family and friends, being happy about this new job opportunity, and I see you getting a little bit of money. But in terms of romance, let me see. I don't see anybody coming in within the next 6 months, but I just see you traveling.
Traveling over the world, or?
I just see you doing a lot of different traveling. You're going to be traveling a lot more. All these travel cards are around you.
Oh, in the next 6 months?
You're going to be moving around a lot. I just see a lot of opportunities for you to just, you know, like just go on different trips and different things that you want to do and sort of explore, you know, different places that you wouldn't normally go. I don't know, maybe you're just going to get the travel bug or something.
In the next few months, huh?
Yeah.
And anything particular about finances?
Like I said, you got a little bit of money coming into you.
But that's nothing major.
Well, I mean, any money is good money, isn't it? I mean, I don't see you hitting the lottery, if that's what you're asking, but I see you, you know, somehow the money is going to be a little bit easier for you.
Anything else stand out?
No, that's about it.
Oh. And health?
Health is great. Health, I don't see anything wrong with, anything glaring about your health.
Oh, I see. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
You know, you ask somebody a question and they don't want to answer you. Oh, it could be a few different things. Well, you might want to give me a little specifics there. I mean, come on. That was like, how am I supposed to answer you if you're not gonna? Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, that's gonna be turned down. Okay. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Tower by Lea Marie.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's going on?
Just look for.
What?
I just called for look my carrot.
For your what?
Carrot?
Did you have a specific question?
Yeah.
What is it?
For to the job.
About the job?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you want to know about a job search?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm seeing that right now it's not going too well, but I do feel that you've been looking for a while. I do feel that there is going to be an offer to you. You're going to be hearing news about it. I think you still need to keep looking. Keep looking. Keep putting your resume out there and stuff. And I see upset around a male and a child for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. Are you upset about like a father and son or father and daughter situation? Is anything going on with that?
I think that's it.
What's that?
I think that's true.
True, yeah. I feel that I think you're gonna be hearing news about the job. I feel that you still have some more research to do to look for the proper position. You're gonna still get your resumes out there. I do feel that a lot of negativity is gonna start passing. You're going through a hard time. You're at the end of that hard time. Things are gonna start to get better. The only thing that concerns me is the upset with the father and the child, like a situation for you. You need to work that out. But you know, things are going to get better. That situation's going to come to an end, and you know, you're going to feel some of your burdens be eased. But in terms of a job, I don't see any big offers coming within the next few months. But what you're doing now is laying the foundation for later. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep sending your resumes out there. Keep networking, and eventually something will turn up. Okay?
Yeah. So about something running on me, like could it?
I can't hear you, honey. What?
If you see something running on me, good thing.
What?
Like boyfriend or something.
Do I see what, hon? I cannot really. What?
If you see something happy with me, like a boyfriend or something.
I'm just seeing that you're upset. You have a child, right?
Yeah.
I just see you still being upset about the father.
Oh.
I see. You still kind of hung up on him a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
So that's got to end. You got to. The problem is that you have so many loose ends. You know, you have to get rid of the old so all the good stuff can come into your life, and you're still hanging on to your past too much. You have to let your past go. And until you do that, you're not going to meet anybody new because you still got the children's father kind of hanging around. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really see a new boyfriend right away. I just think you still got some issues that you need to clear up with the ex.
All right. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes, good night.
Good night, honey.
Thank you.
Bye. You know, it's tough to move on. I know I've spent, you know what I did? Let me tell you a funny story. I went out with my boyfriend from when I was 21 years old. I went out with this guy, and we broke up. We had a horrible breakup when I was actually I was 23. I pined away over this guy for 10 years. Now I dated, I fell in love, I fell out in love. It's not like I didn't date people, but I pined away. Always thought about, you know, I don't even want to say his name in case anybody I know is watching me. Always thought about him. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Oh, he was the one that got away. Do you know I finally got my date with him 2 weeks ago? And I thought, you know what, you can never go back. Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't the same. So the advice to anybody out there, if you're like pining away over somebody, over the one that got away, they got away for a reason. Because take it from me, I've been down every alley. There's no dead end that I haven't gone down and re-explored when it comes to ex-boyfriends. You know what? You got to move on. Moving on is the best thing. Get rid of it. Get rid of the dead wood. Get rid of the past and move on to something new. Because I've hurt myself so much in life by holding on too long to things that I should let go of. And that's a lesson. Okay. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Tower by Lea Marie.
Hi, I have a couple of questions for you.
Good.
I've been dating someone for a year come April 6th. I'm wondering if you see anything in the future about marriage and kids. And my other question was, is there anything going on with my career as far as like a raise or a promotion or anything?
Okay. So you got a lot going on.
I do, yeah.
You're coming up on a 1-year anniversary with your boyfriend. Hoping that you guys have a long life together with children. And I'm telling you, it looks really good with this guy. I do see marriage. I do see that this is the one. Ooh, I dropped a card. I got to pick it up. I can't leave that on the floor. It's a good one, too. It's the in love card. Hold on. Excuse me. Pardon me. I see there's a lot of love between the two of you. Absolutely. I do. What's his sign? I see like a
Yeah,
Scorpio.
he's a Leo. I guess my issue is that I'm 40 and I'm ready to get married and have kids. I'm kind of running out of time for the kids thing, and he's only 33.
33 is old.
So there's no urgency for him. Like, he lives at home with his mother, and I get annoyed because it's like he's not looking at houses. He's not looking to move forward.
Right.
And I don't know what to do, how long I should wait for him before I move on, you know?
I say give him till November.
Till November?
Yeah, I do. I think November he's going to be ready to move. I do. I mean, I think there's a lot of love between the two of you. I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, we get along great and stuff, but I guess, I don't know, I get a little jealous and I feel sad because all his friends are, like, moving in with their girlfriends and moving on.
You two will.
And he's not.
I think you two will.
Yeah.
I think you will. I think the connection is very strong. You know, what? Do you have somebody from your past that you pine away over?
Well, he died of a drug overdose, so
Okay.
yeah, he's not. There's no one in the picture really that I
So
think about.
but you think about the guy from the past a lot.
Yeah, I feel like he was my soulmate in a lot of ways, but he was a drug addict, so I could never, marry someone like that.
Well, yeah, and alcohol, drugs, whatever is a powerful mistress. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't compete with a drug addiction.
No.
Nobody can love you as much as they love the drugs because drugs just get into your system and it's all consuming, and it clouds everything out. I think this guy in November, you're going to start to see some maturity. I do. And I feel like this is a good relationship, and I feel like you guys are alike in a lot of ways, and I think he really does like you and love you. And yeah, he's living in his parents' basement, but he's going to be ready to move out soon. I do. You said he's a Leo?
Yeah, he's a Leo.
Okay, because I see a Leo here. You're not a Scorpio, are you?
No, I'm a Libra.
You're a Libra. 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 I'm a Libra, too. I know your pain. It's hard to be a Libra. Well, I think that I see November, you're going to see some changes with him. I do feel like you guys are going to come to some sort of compromise. And I got to tell you, I think you two are soulmates.
Really?
You and this guy. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I guess I'm running out of patience, like I said, because it's the whole biological clock thing, and I'm afraid if he doesn't, bust a move, I'm going to miss out on having kids if I stay with him. You know
Well,
what I mean?
let's just put it this way. Who's to say that if you broke up with him tomorrow and you met a guy, would you want to have a guy that you met and have a baby with him within 3 months? You'd have to wait a year anyway.
Well, no, that's true.
You'd have to develop a relationship. First, you'd have to find the new guy,
Right.
which it could take. God knows how long that could take to even find the new guy,
Yeah.
right? Then you got to get into the relationship and get to know him again, and God knows how long that's going to take. And then you're exchanging one bag of nuts for another.
Oh, Lord.
You got a bag of nuts, you know what I mean? You might as well stick with that because I think you guys do have something good. I do think you are going to have a compromise. I think that you could marry this guy eventually. And I feel that he does have genuine feelings for you. So I think that's all going to work itself out, But think about it. I know you're talking about you want to have kids and you want to be married, but don't just get so fixated on the fact that you want to have kids and get married. Make sure you want to have kids and get married with this guy.
Right.
Which I do feel like there is a strong connection and he would be a good partner for you. But he's living in the basement.
I know.
I see he's going to move. I see a move. I see something is going to happen, some sort of event. I feel one day he's just going to wake up and just be a completely, totally different person and totally become motivated. What's he do for work?
He actually works for a pharmaceutical company. He does quality assurance.
That's a good
And
job.
he just got a promotion and a raise, so I'm like, well, gee, maybe that'll motivate him to buy a house and move out, but it hasn't.
Maybe you just shouldn't even mention anything to him about it. Let him. Sometimes guys like to do they're like children. You can't tell your children what to do.
Yeah.
Because then they'll specifically not do it.
Rebel.
Yeah. So he's probably just doing that just because he'll move out when he wants to move out, and he doesn't want anybody to tell him when to move out. Especially being a Leo. They're very proud.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a thing for you. I want to show you this card. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see that?
I turned the TV off because
All right, well, anyway, this card right here, when you watch it again next week,
Yeah.
the card that I'm showing you here is the Strength card, but it's also, oh, I did the Strength card. Can we put up that card, the Strength card, the Leo card that I chose for today? This is perfect because it ties in right to you because
really?
he's a Leo. Now, this is my advice to you with this guy, and you listen to me good, and this will work with him because this is a Leo. When you watch the show again, you'll see what I'm showing you.
Okay.
There is a woman, and she's got her hands, and she's taming a lion. But she's taming this beast, and it's hard, trust me, because I know what I can't, I want to beat people up and all that stuff. I have a very volatile personality. Don't let this facade fool you. But you gotta tame the beast with kindness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this guy, when you're talking to him, you can't be like, you know, you really need to move out. You're living in your mother's basement. I want to have kids, because that's what he probably hears. You got to go about it in a different way. You got to say, oh, wow, that's great. You're going to be such a good provider. You know, you got to put a little spin on things.
Yeah.
So with this guy, if you want to tame the beast, if you see in the picture, she's using a kind hand. The beast has his mouth, the lion, if you will. He's the beast. Your boyfriend is the beast that we need to tame and get him to do what we want. You just have to just be kind and approach him with just like all the love in the world. And I think that's how you'll get what you want out of this guy.
So that's almost like putting on an act because I am pretty blunt, you know.
It's not. What are you trying to say? You don't have a loving aspect to your personality?
No, I'm nice, but I'm more like, you know.
So for you to be loving would be an act? I don't think so.
Well,
You're
no.
a Libra. Libras are all about the love.
No,
Come
but
on.
I'm very direct, though, and very goal-oriented, so I kind of get my point across directly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but your point isn't coming across because you ain't getting them to do what you want.
No, that's true.
So think of it that way.
I'll try a new strategy.
Just try a new strategy. If it doesn't work, you can always, move into his mother's basement with him. In terms of your career now, but that's what my advice to you is because I do feel this is worth working on, this relationship, I think. If I didn't think it was worth working on, I wouldn't tell you. I think this is worth working on, giving it a little bit more and trying something new.
Okay.
Trying something new. And the Leos love the compliments and the praise. The more you praise them, the better. They got big egos that need to be stroked.
Right.
Stroke that ego, girl, and you can get whatever you want out of this cat.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right. Cut him down, you won't get it. All right, so we want to know about career, if you're going to get a raise or something.
Yeah, a raise or a promotion, like if my boss is going to leave and I could step into her position. You know, I think it looks good for you to move up in your position. I think you are going to move up. I do. Yeah.
Is there an opportunity coming up that you know of within the next, I see the number 4, like, I know it can't be 4 days, but 4 weeks, 4 months.
Nothing that I'm aware of, no.
Okay. Well, I'm seeing an opportunity for you to eat within 4 weeks, 4 months, but then the 8 is here, so 4 and 4 is 8. August, 8, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that you have an opportunity to either do like on-the-job training or train for a newer position, something that would be higher up.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I mean there is potential for you to have growth where you're at now. Yeah, I don't think you've reached the glass ceiling, if you will.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think definitely there is. Now, would you be in a position to be like judged by it, or like do you have to like go like not in front of a jury, but do you have to like go for a specific review before you do that?
No, actually I'm supposed to go to a public hearing for the Criminal History Systems Board as part of my job. They want me to represent the school.
Oh, so then that's a jury thing that you're going in front
Yeah,
of.
and that's like in 4 weeks.
So so maybe that's what this is.
Yeah.
So you're going to get really high reviews from it.
Oh, really?
Yes, I think you're going to get recognized.
Oh, cool.
You're going in front of a jury. You're going to do this lawyer, criminal, paralegal, whatever the heck it is you do, and people are going to take notice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I think you're definitely going to get recognition for that.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, well, good luck with this guy. Try not to pull the lawyer stuff on your boyfriend, because it's not going to work.
I'll try a new approach.
Leave
'cause
that
what
for
I'm
the
doing
courtroom,
isn't working.
honey, because, that trial stuff doesn't work in the matters of love.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so I think that's it. I think we're done. That was cute. let me just see. I want to see. I'm going to see. Let's pull one card. All right. How about I'll take one more call because they're not ready to close up back there. So, hello? Hello, caller. You're on the air at Tarot by Lea Marie.
Hi, I wonder if I could have just a general reading.
Sure. Let's see.
What's going on with me?
What's going on in your life? Take that earpiece out because they're talking back there. All right. Hopefully all good things, as I'm sure.
I hope.
Mm-hmm. No, I do. I see some good things going on. Are you in an argument with somebody?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. Well, the central thing I see around here is a little bit of a quarrel going on with somebody. I don't know who. A woman or a male?
Male.
Male. Okay, you're quarreling with somebody. I'm seeing somebody is getting involved in a new relationship around you, whether it be you or somebody around you has fallen in love and is in a new relationship, and that's going to go really, really well for them. And I'm also seeing an opportunity, a business opportunity for another male around you coming up. Like a wedding, too. Are you planning on going to a wedding?
Yes.
Okay. So I see a wedding.
Uh-huh.
I see a wedding, I see a quarrel, and I see a budding new relationship. Do these make sense to you at all?
I don't know about the relationship, but there's a wedding and a quarrel, yes.
Okay. But what is this relation? Well, which one do you...
Let's see. How's the quarrel going to end?
The quarrel? Okay, let's see. How is the quarrel going to end?
Yeah.
Well, there's a little bit more of heartache to come around, but eventually you're going to come to some sort of compromise. I see the name, I don't know why the name Michael keeps coming to mind. Do you know anybody by that name?
No.
Okay. Michael, somebody with the initial M is going to come in and help ease the situation. But I see that, you're very upset over it, and I see you feeling kind of moping around the house a little bit and just not feeling too good about it. But eventually it is going to smooth itself out. You just, not now. I see like in 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks, everything's going to be fine. It'll be like it was.
Oh, great.
Yeah. 3 more weeks, everything will be fine. It'll be like it was.
See anything else for me?
What about the wedding?
The wedding, it's a niece and a nephew,
Oh.
It's a nephew who's getting married.
Do you have to travel far for it?
Nope, not at all.
All right. Yeah, I see the wedding is going to be fun. I see these two really like each other. I do see you traveling, though, with it. Like having where is it?
Oh, just local.
Local?
Yeah, just local.
Well, maybe them going on their honeymoon.
Yeah, maybe. I wish I was traveling.
Yeah, I don't know. I do see an opportunity for you to travel, or maybe I see you going somewhere.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you ever think about going on a cruise?
Yes, sure I would.
Are you gonna?
No, not right now. I did go on one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, last year.
I think you're gonna go on another one.
Good.
I see you going on another cruise.
Good.
Sometime after this wedding that you go to. Or maybe I think you're going to be talking with some people about it at this wedding, about going on a cruise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and in terms of the love, somebody's really fallen in love.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe my son? Who knows?
Somebody's in love. You're going to be hearing about somebody in a new relationship.
Oh,
and they're going to be very happy about it.
Oh, great.
Very happy. But I see like a lot of a lot of new things coming your way. I see the wedding. I see everything working out with the male that you're fighting with, and I see you going to be hearing about a new relationship that somebody has started that's going to make a family member very happy.
Okay. Anything else?
That's
exciting? Nothing. Okay.
What did you say?
Anything else exciting going to happen? Anything?
That's exciting. That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Any questions?
No, I don't think so. I guess I can't think of them right now.
Well, write them down next time so when you call you have them.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for calling in. I just want to let everybody know I am looking for an apartment, so if anybody watching knows of anybody who is renting a 2 to 3 bedroom, call me here at QATV, leave a message, and I will come see the place. And I would like to thank everybody for, letting me into your life, asking questions, letting me, entertain you entertaining me, and I hope that we all had fun and, got a little good advice out of the deal. And I'll see you next time.